The woman was sewn into raw cowhide and paraded through the streets, her face calm, offering no resistance. The carriage dragged her from the church all the way to the place of execution. At last, under the jeers and curses of the crowd, she was brought before the guillotine. Facing death, Egg showed no fear. A white hood was placed over her head, and she quietly waited for the blade to fall. In the crowd below, a little girl was singing a nursery rhyme. The moment the head hit the ground, the rhyme cut off abruptly. The square erupted in celebration. The executioner caught the spurting blood in an iron bucket and sold it to the people. Anyone who donated a silver coin could taste it fresh. Even her fingers and toes fetched a high price. Once, that same girl named Egg had been weaving her own bridal wreath. Like all the girls her age, her wedding day had come, and at noon she was to marry a man from the neighboring village. Her mother emptied the family savings to prepare a cart full of dowry. Her younger brother followed carefully behind, steadying the cart as the three of them traveled dozens of miles to the church. There, Egg was surrounded by the crowd and led to her husband's home. As the joyful wedding march played, her mother-in-law took off the wreath and replaced it with a coarse burlap headscarf. From that moment, Egg was no longer a maiden, she was a wife. In her arms, she carried a rag doll, a symbol of her duty to bear children. As long as she kept house and gave birth, she would be considered a worthy wife in the eyes of all. Her husband then showed her the new home. To her surprise, it was a rundown shack. Though his family owned a farm, Egg couldn't understand why he had gone into debt just to buy such a broken place. Her mother-in-law soon sent her to a witch doctor's clinic. There, stripped bare in front of men, Egg had her hair twisted into cords and threaded through her neck. The witch doctor told her that if she pulled on the strands every day, her strength would slowly return and her husband would favor her. This suffocating, hopeless marriage gradually broke Egg's spirit. She resorted to an extreme measure, taking small doses of rat poison to feign illness, hoping her husband would pity her and show her affection. But instead of saving her, this desperate act only sealed her fate and led her down the road to her death.